Hello everybody, welcome to the beautiful Curragh Plains here in Newbridge. Another one of my drills for you to work on at home is a simple drill. You can do this in your kitchen with a broomstick. You could do it in the garden and produce a feeling out there in the swing itself, but it's basically going to teach you how to stop mishitting. Mishits, topping and duffing and general poor strikes are normally down to too much movement in the backswing and movement in the lower half of your body in that backswing. Not a lot of people understand that the resistance in your right side is quite important. So I'm going to show you a drill to teach you how you get that resistance, understand that resistance, and build on your body's coiling and rotation. So I want you to get the golf club. I'm going to use my driver. Again, you could use a brush, have a sweeping brush, have the head of the brush out here, whatever you wanted. Driver, iron, anything. Hold it across your chest and have the club vertical, like my spine. I don't want it tilted forward or back. I'm going to use that club face in a minute to show me a couple of things. So I'm going to get into my good golf posture, stance as wide as my shoulders, lean forward into my golf position. And I want to make sure I'm rotating that club back with my shoulders. Now, be careful of this. Imagine that right hip or your right leg in general is a wall, okay, or it's against the wall, and I can't push against the wall, I can't come away from the wall. It's nice and solid, and that controls my backswing. Okay, as I rotate my shoulders, I'm trying to keep that right hip in the same position. That's going to allow me to stay solid. It's also going to stop that dreaded overswing. So when I let my hip go like I'm demonstrating now, I'm now going to be in that position where I'm here. And you're going to have really bad strikes from that position. So when people say to me, Leo, I'm an overswinger, I don't say shorten your backswing. I say keep this nice and solid. And the change is immediately better. They start understanding how steady they need to be. So it's very repeatable back to the ball then. So this stays nice and solid. Turn my shoulders as much as you can. Again, this could be a drill to help you learn to rotate a bit more. The backswing is about getting about 90-degree shoulder turn, back to the target, okay? This stays nice and solid. And then I want to rotate myself back through. And if I've done that correctly, you'll see the club face is back in front of me here. It's not gone up, it's not gone down, it's rotated back and through on the same plane. So if you can imagine a golf ball on the ground here in front of me, I can see that club head hitting it. It allows me to keep that good spine angle. If I turn this way, you'll see what I mean some more. I'm keeping that nice and solid. There's my backswing. You'll see that the other club, the end of the club has come back to where the butt is. So I'm keeping the same plane. People who lift their head, you'll see the club go out that way. People who are told to keep their head down, the club will come in this way. It's a simple rotation back, through, and then face my target. So I'm trying to get solid here, rotate back to the ball, and through to my finish. And when you're doing that, you're realizing how much rotation is in the upper half. But that is staying as solid as a rock, and that keeps me nice and consistent in my strike.